Everybody came out.
I didn't see Mr. Eric Boss.
We didn't need him.
No, we don't need him.
We're starting off on Final Destination.
All right. Let's see what Scott's got with his Mewtwo.
Okay.
We got Jerry, though. Jerry with the Roy.
And it seems like Jerry's kind of overcommitting to all his options, and so far Tantalus has been taking full advantage of it.
Dang.
He's kind of jumping up and throwing in the nairs because it's actually surprisingly difficult to punish. And then aside from that, he's just moving out of the way or shield punishing Jerry's dash attacks or charge smash attacks.
He's just basically just playing safe version. No reads, Mewtwo. You're going to do something dumb and then punish it.
I don't care if he wins, I'm still going to tell him he does that on Mewtwo.
I mean, hey man.
But actually right now he's putting in work. He is a kill range though.
If you know how to play a character safe, that's like 75% there.
That's true, that's true. And Jerry is still trying to find his footing exactly. He's trying to do dash attacks, trying to throw up random up smashes, but none of them are quite hitting their mark.
I think he's like expecting more of a brawl here, so he's throwing out moves, expecting Mewtwo to throw out moves too. But Mewtwo's got that mind control, man. He's just reading him. He's like, nah, I'm gonna wait till you swing that sword. You know, I don't have a sword. That's not fair.
True story. I mean, but Shadow Ball's also not fair, to be real. Oh, and he went for the counter, so close to actually getting that first stock off of Scott.
That almost killed him. The dash attack. By the way, Roy's saying I don't care about Shadow Balls.
And is up throw going to take it?
It's
a little bit of rage is enough for Mewtwo to take it with a clean 2-stop.
Look at Tant. Look at Tant. See, Tant does this thing where like he says something, he does something, or he does something in match. And you can just see it in his face how he's very self-satisfied. He doesn't let out a full smile, but you see it like about to break on his face. You see,
I'm almost there.
It's like he's hiding, like it's like he's like an anime character. He's got that interface where like the back screen goes black and you see him like doing that evil grin, but like he's actually doing a normal face. You can see that when you see Tant win. He does that. He pushes his glasses up and you see like at the very corners of his mouth just this little smirk begin and then he stops it. He's like a villain.
Thank you for that observation.
He does it when he doesn't let people enter tournaments too.
And he's opting to go for Ganondorf. Maybe you are onto something about him getting rid of the lower tiered characters up front. But
maybe he's expecting to win, so he's just saving his main and all the good characters for later.
I'm definitely going to see his Rob when I see him in bracket.
That was, I'm surprised that actually got out in time. I was expecting that Nair to stuff that.
And he's playing, he's kind of playing a really disrespectful Ganon. At first he was being relatively safe, throwing out kind of the choke slam. But now he's just hitting the button whenever he's in the vicinity of Jerry, and it's just hitting every time.
That, okay, if you weren't sure about the disrespect before.
Here's the one thing, if I'm not mistaken, Ganondorf's neutral B only has super armor when it's going forward, not when he turns it around.
Oh really?
So
I didn't know that.
Had he been facing him from the jump, he actually would have got that kill, ironically enough.
Interesting. So basically, sneaky Ganon loses his armor.
Yeah.
Manly direct Ganon keeps his armor.
While we're talking about Manly Roy over here killing Ganondorf at about 100% with that beautiful up smash. Just kind of caught that landing, and that was it.
Thinking about catching landings.
Chance fires right back with that shoulder, that mean shoulder lean.
Ganon caught that landing with his whole body. Oh my god. He should have just kept doing it. He's like, why start respecting him now, Ganon?
Well, he did lose his first stock before Jerry, so maybe he's like, let me switch up just a little bit.
Nah. Your true disrespect, you never start respecting till the end.
And it seems like Tantalus has finally kind of caught on a little bit more.
He really wants that.
He's shield punishing a lot of things now, and he's waiting after Jerry hits the ground to go for a side B instead of just rushing in because he's expecting to get up attack now.
Yep, and then he got caught short hopping in the same spot too many times. You can't do that in front of people. They will eventually go, okay, I'm going to punish you if you short hop again.
Wow. Just like that, Jerry takes game number 2 off of Tantalus.
Bad news for Tant, he lost game 2. Good news for Tant, you don't have to go Ganon ever again.
What's he do if he stays in the bracket too long? Like, what if you lose round 1, and then throughout the bracket, he goes through all the characters? Everything to game 3.
Well,
I'll DQ him.
Yeah, I think he'll DQ himself.
Yeah, that sounds fair. That sounds fair.
I mean, technically, He said character, not moveset. So technically, he can go through Bowser Jr. 8 times.
It's not even true.
I'm just being technical, man.
It's not even. I mean, when I look at that character select screen, he can only go 1 me. He doesn't even get a swordsman brawler and a gunner. He gets 1 me.
So you're saying Alf and Olimar are the same?
According to the screen, yes, there is no Alf.
Ooh, he just betrayed his own main
Betrayal.
to make his point. I respect it. I respect it. That man should have been a lawyer in another life.
Wow.
I know you're my son, but you're guilty.
You're guilty at birth. I watched. All right, so he brings out the Donkey Kong, which is not actually that bad of a character. I'm surprised he bring him out so early.
My man saying, I got to secure this one. Got to pick a good character, but not too good.
All right, and he is putting in quick work right now. Has him at 55%. Even without rage, when Donkey Kong gets Roy to about that 100% mark, he can kill him off of a down throw. I mean, an up throw, cargo throw. Had to make sure I was clear on exactly what it was.
Next time, just say all the inputs.
And we got another quick sub hype in for freshly stirred memes. Definitely appreciate that, homie. Oh, gets him with not only does he just throw him up, but he goes into a charge up smash because he knew that Jerry was expecting that up air or nair to come through and was going to air dodge into it. Smart stuff. And the juggles from Jerry coming in, catching all the landings with that.
He went too high. He chased him too high. He should have just waited till he was lower there, and he could have kept him up, or at least frame trapped him low to the ground.
That was a really smart, be a little unorthodox, but it may have been the only option to have actually won right there.
Oh, and Tant just opting not to give him the satisfaction.
He's okay with that. He's like, I'll take that intimidation kill.
He's like, but did I die to your move, though? Says I SD'd.
And Jerry is firing back. He has been untouched since he's taken this stock of Tantalus. Okay, Tant finally getting in there with the dash attack.
Is he going to end this? Oh, he should have just gone off in the back air. I would have done it.
Tant being a lot more patient now. Not trying to die to a slightly raged kill.
If he keeps pushing buttons before he lands, he's never going to land again. He needs to stop. Uh-oh. I would have been scared. Oh, and that's it.
Good showing by Tantalus.
Tantalus just turning on the defense switch. Like, look, I'm not winning buttons against this Roy.
It'll be chill out a little bit.
Now he is the most known Mewtwo.
Don't make me use Mewtwo today.
He's the only person to play on our stream with Mewtwo.
I have.
No, I'm saying, remember that everyone thinks you're the best?
Oh.
I play Mewtwo so much, but he's so bad. It's so disappointing.
So apparently I gotta go Mewtwo today, so that everybody understands who the best Mewtwo is as Xanadu still.
Interesting. A very interesting title to not only exist, but for anyone to want.
I mean, he's a psychic Pokemon. Like, who doesn't want to be the best of a psychic Pokemon? Come on, Mewtwo back in the day was on everybody's Pokemon team. Let's be real.
I mean, yeah, but there's only supposed to be one, so that didn't really make a lot of sense.
That's why there can only be one best, because there's only one.